Hi everyone! So I'm back with another little doodle handout, and I wanted to go over the 5 main vision conditions that come up very commonly within OT scope of practice. So I will start off with the top 2 and then adjust my camera for the bottom 3. I'm going to start with macular degeneration over here, and macular degeneration is central vision loss. You're going to have increased sensitivity to glares as well as a decreased ability to adjust to light changes. This is an age-related degeneration of the macula. So macular degeneration is central vision loss. Moving on to number 2, cataracts. I drew a little cloud around it because cataracts are known for cloudy lenses. It is also a central vision loss. And this one's a little different because you have gradual vision loss that is first central, and then you lose your peripheral vision. So eventually you're going to lose both, but first and foremost, think central. I think of C for cataracts and C for central, and also even C for cloud. And just drill that picture of the cloud in your head. So you will also have issues with glares, darkened vision, decrease in acuity, as well as distortion for cataracts. Alright, moving down to the bottom 3. So starting with 3 here, we have diabetic retinopathy. So we have the word diabetic in here, which means that it is a complication with diabetes. It's from an abnormal blood vessel growth, and eventually what that ultimately leads to is retinal scarring and detachment. This leads to impaired central vision, which creates like this blurry, spotty effect. So if you ever look up a picture of what people with diabetic retinopathy see, it looks like these kind of like splotchy ink splatters in your vision. If any of you play Super Mario, I'm thinking about Super Mario Kart. I'm like confusing all my games now. There is a little like squid, and if you use this squid ability on the other drivers, ink from the squid just shoots out onto your entire like field of vision, and that is exactly what diabetic retinopathy actually looks like. To a point where I feel like I need to like pause this video and put a picture of that Mario Kart scene. But blindness is rare for diabetic retinopathy. So that's that, and I'm going to move on to number 4 over here, which is glaucoma. The reason I drew glaucoma like this is because glaucoma is the first one that we're going to go over that is peripheral vision loss, aka tunnel vision. So tunnel vision would be, imagine yourself in a tunnel. You can only see what is straight ahead of you, and you are blindsided on the right and the left periphery because you can't see. So that's what I was trying to exhibit with this drawing, that you can't see on either of these sides. So that is what I think of tunnel vision. And so this is from an increased eye pressure and degeneration of the optic disc. And glaucoma leads to peripheral vision loss. I really try my best to just remember if it's central or peripheral, and I had a hard time remembering, but when I organized all this, I realized that glaucoma is the only one that is peripheral vision loss here. So this one does get progressive, so it can progress to blindness if it's untreated. So that's something good to note, that most people are probably going to look into surgery or something to help with glaucoma. The last one I have here, I kind of had to just cram in, but I wanted to give it a little shout out because it is still part of like the vision conditions, and I feel like it sometimes gets overlooked. This is homonymous hemianopsia, and this one is CVA related. And you would have a loss of half your visual field in each eye, which is the opposite field of injury. So it corresponds to the side of the sensory motor deficit. That's the reason I drew it like this. So this is like you lose half of the field of vision here. 2 eyes, same side, you lose half the vision. So for example, if I had a CVA that impacted the right side of my head, my visual field would be impacted on the left side of my eyes. So it would be the opposite of this drawing. It's really not that many. So remember, macular degeneration, cataracts, and diabetic retinopathy are all central vision loss. Diabetic retinopathy is blurry and spotty. And then when you move on to glaucoma, you switch to peripheral vision loss. So glaucoma, you have tunnel vision, and this one can progress to blindness if it's not treated. And so for homonymous hemianopsia, that one's a little different. Remember, it's CVA related, and it's just half the visual field in each eye that you would be missing. That is opposite to the field of injury. So I hope this was helpful. I thought it was super helpful for me once I organized it this way. Give yourself a nice pat on the back and realize that it is just step by step you're taking this, and that you're going to be great and you're going to be fine. Okay, well, I will see you all next time.